So, having played this game for a couple of months now, and having, I don't know, I guess kind of sort of mastered the R201. I mean, I'm certainly not the master with it, but I know the R201 inside and out, and I've been playing a ton with the car as well, and those are kind of the default baseline weapons. So, I'm getting a little bored with them, and I think it's time to find a new weapon. So I picked up the Hemlok, something that is still an assault rifle, but is going to be played very, very differently than the R201. Now I know what you're saying, I know what you're thinking. It's only been a couple of months of gameplay here, and you're already switching weapons. Well, honestly, I do like to keep a little variety in my life. I think it's about time. It's a little bit like changing your underwear. You don't change too often, but every now and then somebody starts to notice it, and it's probably time to change. So I picked up the Hemlock and I got into a couple of games of PvP just to check it out and see what's going on with it. And I have to say, I want to. Does anybody want to buy a used copy of Titanfall 2? Because, ouch. Oh, all right. I'm trying to do all the same stupid crap that I've always done, right? I'm playing exactly like this has been the R201. I didn't even get that kill. What the guy was right in front of me looking the other direction, and my teammate got the kill instead of me. So yeah, I'm not tilted or anything. No, not at all. Thank you, Hemlock. Great hip fire, by the way. Yes, I love the accuracy on that reticle that covers half the screen when you're in hip fire mode. Thanks. It's amazing. Man. This is if you've ever wanted to have that absolute noob feeling again, like this is the first time you picked up the game and you have literally no idea what you're doing or how to play this game at all. Pick a weapon that you've never used before that has a very different set of characteristics for firing pattern and for, damage per second and everything else you can imagine, and try to play it exactly like you've been playing your previous favorite weapon. Because, I'm getting slaughtered. It's awful. But eventually, you see here, I do kind of figure out, alright, you know what? I can't be flying around like an idiot with the grappling hook like I've been doing with the R201 in the car. So I'm going to switch to Pulse Blade. I'm going to see if the Pulse Blade can do a little bit better. And, the Pulse Blade did help increase my situational awareness. But the thing about the Pulse Blade is it only works in a very limited area, which it turns out is kind of how I need to play with the Hemlock here. I don't need to be running around like a madman, flying all over the map, grapple flying and bunny hopping and air strafing and everything else. I mean, I'm terrible at that stuff to begin with, but then when you add in a weapon like the Hemlock that has this crazy burst fire instead of just constant damage output, it becomes incredibly difficult for me to hit anything. So what I decided to do, as you can see, is kind of just play small areas. Keep myself limited to a smaller area and kind of camp a little bit. Get a few shots, move to the next spot. Get a few shots, move to the next spot. And the Pulse Blade's helping me do that, frankly. It's improving my gameplay with the Hemlock because it's giving me more situational awareness so that I can try and flank people a little better and actually have a chance of getting 2 or 3 sets of shots, except where people are hiding behind cars like this, and I just can't get a stream of bullets into the person at all until I finally embarrassingly lose the game for us, with a score of 8 and 12. All right, but the worst part about the Hemlock, the absolute worst part about this, is how this gun has ruined Glitch for me. This is my favorite map. I love this map. I absolutely adore the design of this map. And I am always extremely excited about getting into this map and playing PvP and just running around the walls and all of the high-flying antics. But now I have a Hemlock. and now my hipfire accuracy is somewhere in the negative 10%, I think. I mean, even when the enemies are right in front of me, I think I end up at like 2 and 14 at the end of this round. It's just awful. But I got a couple of kills here, you know, so I'm trying to track this guy down, and you would think with the advantage that I just had that I would have been able to hit this guy and take him down. But no. Thanks, Hipfire, on the Hemlok. How does anybody use this gun anyways? Seriously, I mean, I know I just changed my underwear a couple of days ago, but man, starting to smell it already. Ugh. Alright, so that's the noob Hemlok for you. This is embarrassingly bad. But you know what? I'm gonna keep playing it because I'm stubborn and stupid like that, and I want to know how to play the Hemlok, damn it. So yeah, there we have it. Wish me luck on my new adventure trying to actually get a few kills with the Hemlok here. I'm gonna need it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Had fun laughing at my horrible mistakes here and my stupidity trying to play this new weapon. If you liked the video, though, give it a thumbs up. Do drop some love in the comments. And as always, happy gaming.